Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 5:30 News on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
Good evening, I'm Kent Lutzen. Two snowmobilers are safe after breaking through thin ice on Seeley Lake Saturday night. According to the Missoula County Sheriff's Department, the snowmobilers were on the north end of the lake where the ice is typically thin. After both snowmobiles broke through, the drivers were able to escape and sustained no injuries. However, one snowmobile is completely submerged while the other is partially exposed through the ice. Crews are working to extract the exposed snowmobile, but due to safety concerns will wait until spring to recover the other. As we near the end of February, we are seeing record-breaking snow in northwestern Montana. According to the National Weather Services, the folks in East Glacier has seen 234.5 inches of snowfall this season, surpassing the 30-year average by more than 80 inches. The NWS says 70 of those inches fell within the month of February. Meanwhile, this season, Great Falls has yielded more than 72 inches of snowfall. Just under the half of that number fell this month alone. NWS meteorologist Luke Robinson said the snowfall isn't remotely unusual for Montanans. It's the harsh winds and slick roads that are cause for concern.
They're currently seeing near zero visibility, and when you're driving on those wide open roads like they are east of Glacier, you won't know if you're on the road or off the road, and you can really get yourself in trouble. So currently it's really the visibility that's causing the major issues.
Highway 89 from Choteau to Browning will be closed until Monday due to severe winds and ground blizzard conditions. According to the Blackfeet Tribe Disaster and Emergency Services, all routes and cut-across roads on the southern part of the reservation are also closed at this time. The Blackfeet Tribe Disaster and Emergency Services stated that snow is packing and making it difficult for plows to work where people are stuck. And a winter storm is moving through western Montana this evening, bringing heavy mountain snow and lighter totals to most valley locations. But with the very latest, let's go to meteorologist Russ Thomas with his first forecast.
Thanks.
Morning show.
Thanks, Compt. Here's what we've got for you as we look at a winter weather advisory is in place for most of western Montana, including the Bitterroot, Missoula, Mission, and Flathead valleys. Now, what's happening is a lot of the snow is coming down in northwest Montana, and it will transition south through the Missoula and Bitterroot Valley over the next several hours. Not so much snow falling ahead of and along the front, but behind it, we're going to see a little bit of snow banding set up in areas like west central Montana, perhaps southwest Montana, so Missoula could get a quick shot of about 3 to 4 inches. Otherwise, I think about 1 to 2 on the ground. We'll have more coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Russ. Weather continues to complicate the search for the whitefish skier who's been missing for over a week. Flathead County Sheriff Chuck Curry says roughly 80 skiers showed up to help in the search on Saturday and similar numbers today. Authorities were alerted that whitefish doctor Jonathan Torgerson didn't return from a backcountry expedition last Saturday. Weather conditions grounded search efforts in the air on Friday, but they continued on the ground. Curry says with more snow expected in the forecast, it doesn't change things and they'll continue to the search.
The conditions deteriorated on the mountain today to the point where it was deemed not to be safe to have skiers in potential avalanche zones, so we didn't pull them. So we'll probably get people rehabbed. Again, the conditions are bad up there today, forecast to be bad tonight. We'll probably rehab people tomorrow, and then I would imagine continue again on Tuesday.
Curry says it's possible Torgerson has an avalanche transceiver and searchers will continue to attempt and locate a signal, though those batteries are said to only last 8 days. And in national news today, students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School were allowed to return to their campus for counseling. The orientation comes as Florida lawmakers demand the Broward County Sheriff be suspended for the way his deputies responded to the deadly school shooting. CBS News' Laura Podesta reports.
It was an emotional afternoon for many students who attend Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High in Parkland, Florida. They walked back onto the campus where less than 2 weeks ago, a gunman opened fire, killing 17 of their classmates and teachers.
I'm scared to come back, but I know through this our school will be safer.
Sunday's orientation comes as 74 Republican members of the Florida House call on Governor Rick Scott to suspend Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel. Florida's Department of Law Enforcement is reviewing the initial response to the shooting. There are claims 3 deputies did not enter the building when they should have.
At this point, we have no reason to believe that anyone acted incorrectly or correctly. That's what an investigation is.
A fourth deputy, the school's armed security guard, has already resigned after investigators found he took up a position outside the school but never went in. Shame on you! The Valentine's Day shooting has sparked intense debate over gun laws and school security.
The ground is shifting. It's every member of Congress and the Senate who's going to hear from these kids.
President Trump has suggested arming teachers. A spokesperson for the National Rifle Association weighed in on that possibility.
If parents and teachers voluntarily choose to be armed, I think that's something that schools are going to have to come up with and determine for themselves.
On Monday, Congress returns to Washington after a brief recess. Legislators are facing immense pressure to pass stricter gun control laws. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
President Trump is responding to the memo released by Democrats on the House Intelligence Committee. Earlier this month, Republicans released a memo saying a surveillance warrant was obtained and renewed on former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page, based on information from an individual with an anti-Trump agenda. The redacted memo released Saturday, written by Democrats, alleges that the FBI had an independent basis separate from that information to believe Page was knowingly helping Russian intelligence. Despite the release of these two memos against Justice Department recommendations, Special Counsel Robert Mueller continues his investigation, filing dozens of new charges and netting 2 guilty pleas in just the last 4 days. And back in Missoula tomorrow, one brewery is giving people a chance to drink beer and save pets. From 5 to 8 at Missoula Brewing Company, and Anna Meals is hosting a fundraiser called Pints for Pets. For each beer you buy, a portion of the proceeds will benefit the animals and families Anna Meals serves. This money will pay for things such as food for animals who belong to low-income families and surgeries for animals at the shelter. Events like these are one of the only ways that the shelter can afford to take care of its critters.
It helps us tremendously because, we don't have a steady funding source anywhere else. We kind of rely on the help from other people to do that. And, thankfully we have a wonderful community here that, really gets behind our vision and believes in us. And, and I think it's pretty great to see the support that we do have.
This event will be family friendly. MBC will have pizza and a play area for kids. Coming up later in the show, Derek will be in with a recap of the Grizzlies' dominating win over the Bobcats last night. Plus, can extremely cold temperatures help heal injuries? We take a look at cryotherapy up next.